So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Samche and today I'm going to show you tutorials on how to use Microsoft Project, commonly known as MS Project. And we are going to start by inserting activities of a project. So we'll just put some few activities. We just name them with numbers. And to do this, to insert activities, you will come on this column called task name. You insert your first activity. So you can just type maybe 1, here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Or you can just type any activity you want. If maybe it's cooking, washing, just the way you want. Or alternatively, you can just copy paste from an Excel or an existing file. So next we are going to talk on how to add durations on each activity. So welcome back. After adding these activities, now we are going to add duration on each activity. To do this, click on this cell on first activity, put the duration you want, maybe 4. And by default, MS Project will put 4 as days, but you can change this in settings so your duration can change to maybe hours, weeks, or whatever you want. So by default, it is by days. So when you type 4, press enter. You put another duration here, 2, enter, 5, enter, 2, enter. When you enter duration, you just press enter. So that's how you add duration on each activity. So next, we'll come and discuss on how to add start and finish dates of each activity. So welcome back. Here I'm going to show you how to add start and finish duration of each activity. To do this, the project will automatically calculate the days. So when you put start date, it will automatically calculate and give you the finish date. By default, Microsoft Project counts Saturday and Sunday as non-working days. So if you come here, just press on this cell, click on this drop down arrow and choose your start date. You can choose maybe 2nd, and automatically it has calculated 4 days from this date. So this will end on 11th, not 11 on, it will end on 7th November 2022. Come here again, choose the start date, maybe that, and it will just feed the finish date. Do this to the rest of the activities. So that's how you put start and finish date. And on next video, I'm going to show you how to add predecessors on each activity. So to add predecessors on each activity, so you have to specify a task name, duration, start and finish date. So predecessor, we just to specify using these numbers. For instance, we want to say the predecessor of activity 2, which is this, will be 1. So to put 1 as a predecessor of activity 2, we come here and type 1, and then you click on this cell. So it has linked activity 2 through activity 1. And you can see here on the Gantt chart, it has just put a small arrow to put a predecessor on activity 3, and you just come here and type maybe activity 2 as a predecessor. To put predecessor on activity 4, and maybe you want to assume activity 1 is a predecessor, just come and type 1. So what if you want to put more than one predecessor just on activity 5, and maybe you want to put activity 3 and activity 2 as the predecessor? You just come and type 3, then comma 4. So that means activity 5 has two predecessors, which is 3 and 4. And you can see them here, this and this. Maybe this you can put another 2 predecessor, 2 comma 1. Another one here, maybe you can put single one. Maybe the last one you can put 3 predecessors. You can put 2 comma 4 comma and 6. So the last one has 3 predecessors, and you can confirm that by looking at the Gantt chart.